Hello students, now we are going to see set, reset latch, gated latches and edge trigger D flip-flop. First we should know what is this latch and flip-flop. Okay. Uh, Sequential circuits are having the property that it's not only depend on the current input of that particular gate, it's also depend on the past output of that gate. Okay, so sequential circuits and delay. So in that case, something we need to remember the history of that sequential circuit. So what we can use? So we can use latch or flip-flop. So latches and flip-flops are the memory devices to hold the previous history of that gates. Okay. And the difference between latch and flip-flop. What is the difference between latch and flip-flop? The memory element without clock is called latch. The memory element with clock is called flip-flop. Okay, but both are memory element only. Okay, so first we are going to see latch, set, reset, latch. Set, reset, latch can be developed using NOR gate, also NAND gate. Okay. Uh, Set, reset, latch will be having two inputs R and S. R means reset, S means set. Okay. And there are two outputs Q and Q bar. This is the truth table of set, reset, latch. If both the inputs are 0, if both S and R are 0, then the Q will be the last state, means the previous output. Previous output is 0 means the current output is also 0. If the previous output is 1, the current output is also 1. Okay. Then 0 and 1 means S is 1, set is 1. If set is 1, it will set the output. So Q is 1. Then 1 and 0. Reset is 1 here. So it will reset the output, means it will make the output 0. If both are 1, then it is impossible. It's forbidden case. This 1 input is not allowed in a set reset latch. Okay, I will tell you why. Now this is the circuit. We used NOR gate. So two NOR gates, NOR A and B. NOR A and B. For the first gate, R is the input. The second input is the output of the second gate. Second gate, one of the input is S. Second input is output of the first gate. Okay. The same circuit is redrawn here. So two inputs and two outputs Q and Q bar. Four input conditions are there. One by one we will check it. Okay. uh, 0 and 1, R is 0, S is 1. R is taken as 0, S is taken as 1. So we must get Q equal to 1, Q bar equal to 0. So we'll see whether we are getting this or not. Okay. R equal to 0. So this is a truth table of NOR gate. If any one input is 1, the output equal to 0. So here if you take second gate, yes, input is 1, so this output will be 0. So this output is taken to the first gate, second output. So second input is 0 now. If both the inputs are 0, then the output is 1. So you can see V2 is equal to Q, that is nothing but 1. V3 equal to Q bar, that is nothing but 0. Okay. So this is first case 0, 1. Second case we'll see 0 and 0, both are 0. R is also 0, S is also 0. So I told that time Q must be last state. Q bar also last state. Okay. So we'll see what is the last state. In last state was 0 and 1. When we had 0 and 1 input, the last state outputs are 1 and 0. The last state outputs are 1 and 0. Okay. So it was 1, it was 0. So we should get that only. 1 and 0 we have to get. 1 and 0. Okay. So we'll see. This is 0. This is 1. If 0 and 1 are the input of NOR gate, 0 and 1 means the output is 0. The output is 0, okay. Now, this is the input of this OR gate. So, second input of first NOR gate is 0. 0 and 0 means the output is 1. Output is 1, okay. So, the new output is the previous output. So, new output equal to the last state. Here also, this is the new output, this is the previous output, both are equal. So when both the inputs are 0 and 0, we will get the last state as current output, okay. Next, R equal to 1, S equal to 0. R equal to 1, S is equal to 0. So as we all know, if any one input is 1, output is 0. So now this is the second input of this AND NOR gate. Both are 0 means this is 1. So Q equal to 0, Q bar equal to 1. Okay. So whenever a reset is 1, the Q will be reset, means it will be 0. Q bar will be 1. So this also proved. Case 3 also proved. Okay. Then case 4, 1 and 1. I told this is impossible input condition. So we'll see why. R is equal to 1, S is also 1. R is 1, S is also 1. Okay. If any one input is 1, the output is 0. Output is 0. So Q is also 0, Q bar is also 0. It is not possible because Q bar is always the complement of Q. Q bar is always the complement of Q. But here both are 0, 0. So this is not allowed in SR flip-flop. Okay. SR latch. Okay. Okay. Now we'll see the timing diagram. Timing diagram. See, this is S. S equal to 0, R equal to 0. S and R both are 0. So whenever both are 0, the Q will be the previous state output. Okay. So previous state output was considered as 0. So now this is also 0. Next, S is equal to 1, R is equal to 0. S is equal to 1, R is equal to 0. Whenever S is equal to 1, it will set the output, right? So the output is 1 after the delay time. After the delay time, S is set. Then S is 0, R is also 0. If when both are 0, then the output is the previous state. So the previous state output is 1. So now also the current output is also 1. Then S0, R1. If R is 1, it will reset the output. So output became 0 after the delay time. Then both are 0. Again both are 0. So the previous state will be continued. So again it is 0. Okay. Next, gated latches. Gated latches. So we have completed SR latch. Now we are going to see gated latch. So what is the difference between latch and gated latch? In gated latch, there is additional input called enable or gate. Third input is enable input or gate input. Whenever the third input is activated, then only the latch will produce the output. Otherwise, it will not produce any new output. It will the same previous output will remain. Okay. So first we will see gated SR latch. This is the circuit. Gated SR latch. Okay. So there are 4 NAND gates are used here. You can see 3 inputs. These 3 are the inputs. S, R and also G. G is also a input. Q and a Q bar. So for the Q and a Q bar, we can write the equation. These are the equations for Q and P. So I have written how I got this Q, SG plus Q into R bar plus G bar, and P equal to Q bar plus RG. I have written here. You can refer this. Okay. So these two are the equation. Now we'll make the truth table. So this is the truth table. If you apply the input conditions for all the 3 inputs, then the outputs are these. This latch is nothing but last state. Okay. If last state is 0, current output is also 0. If last state is 1, current output is also 1. Okay. So you can see the enable in the first 4 cases. Enable is 0.